Alright, let's get to it. I'm gonna do some rapids here because my brain needs time to think. Blitz has not been my jam, so we're gonna risk my rating, which I just got a hair over 1,000. We're gonna risk it. Almost certainly gonna drop down into the upper 900s after this game, but let's do it because you gotta play to get better. Just go with the Italian. Oh, okay. Alpin. Hopefully just plays boring. Kind of standard Sicilian here. I'm not as well versed in the Sicilian as I should be. I've done this move before. I don't know if it's any good, but let's give it a go. Could have pushed too and harassed the knight, but I don't know. I don't know if that gets me anywhere. It's an option though in the future here. If he doesn't do something, you know, to prevent it. He prevented it. Alright. There we go. Let's just do this. Just to build up on this square a little bit. It's just a fork, isn't it? Thank you, kind sir. Maybe I'll get lucky here and I will go up to 1,000, whatever, 11 or something. I just don't want to go back down into the hundreds, but it is what it is, you know? Yeah, where do I develop here? I could take my time. I just got done with blitz, and so I shouldn't be a speed demon about it. Yeah, because if I go bishop there, he'll just go knight d6. If I just bring my knight back, it's a little boring though. Get my knight into the game. Yeah, what the hell? Hopefully there's nothing that I'm giving him here. He spent no time on that move. I hope this dude's honest at least. Not to be a Kramnik, but you know, that was pretty fast. Yeah, nice little outpost here potentially, although he has that option, pawn push. Yeah, we should just prep more, like, I'm up 3, so I should be happy to trade, even though obviously I like my late squared bishop, but I should be happy to trade. I'll give him this row for the rook, but I can castle, and then I can build out something a bit bigger here, so yeah, should I castle right now? Oh, you can't threaten my knight on that outpost anymore, can you? Boom. Oh, you can, but it's just another tempo away. Alright, what if I go there and then he goes there? I can go there. Yeah, I don't know what I'm seeing. Let's do this, and I gotta get my knight unclogged. He's maybe seeing my idea there, but what if I just eat up the center? Kind of the center, but I'm controlling this square a couple different ways. Let's go here and hope it's alright. Okay, threatening this, but it's defended like 3 times. My queen's undefended though if I push that pawn, so he is preventing that, to be fair. What if I threaten his queen? Why not? Let's get into his zone, because I can always reinforce with this knight here and then open up the line of the bishop. So I could even get it discovered if he, you know, did something like that. Okay, not getting that, but that's alright. Just reinforce. I gotta slow down just a little bit here. Obviously he's ahead of me on time, but still good just to take it a little slow, especially if I'm in a winning position. What if I do this rook lift thing? Or a pawn push? Takes. Does that work? It does open up this line nicely there. That's a, if I push and then he just takes, then I'll take. But yeah, okay, that's still okay. Let's give it a go. What if I rook lifted now? This is too cheap, I think, just to go for the mate. He'll push. What do I have? Bishop could get in there eventually, but... And then here I just give him free development with a tempo there. Yeah, what if I go for that rook lift idea? Let's do it. Why not? Oh, I like this. This looks good now. So he has to move the queen, right? He'll probably go here. He'll have to do a trade or something. Then what can I do? What can I do here? I could just take the trade, be happy with it, clear this out, and then I have knight defending. Let's do it. Let's just go endgame. Yep, he'll open that lineup, of course. What if I just get in here first? I don't know if this is any good. I just don't like this idea of taking there and giving his knight a place to go, you know? Might have to, but... Let's just do this. Thought he might do that. I could do this. Is that any good though? Does that pan out? But then his knight can take. Yeah, alright. I'm going a little too slow. Gotta pick it up here. Yeah, of course. Stack the rooks, take there, takes, slide it over somewhere. At least I'm in a winning position, so I'm down time, but I'm in a winning position. Yeah, let's do it. I like this idea. I think I like this idea. She forces his knight to stay there. If he drifts away, obviously I just take the rook, and then I win a pawn out of it and get a defense, I think. So this is all good, I believe. And threaten this other pawn. He threatens my bishop. Yeah, any shenanigans down here? I don't think so. Yeah, just looking at this knight where you can go, oh shit, yeah, well, oops. That's right, we're still up 2. I should have seen that, Jesus. Yeah, oh, so obvious. Okay. That was just a bad fork. And my bishop was defended by my knight, so I should have just taken the pawn. Yeah, let's just give some air. Yep. What if I just bring it up? I always get low on time and then my brain just stops working, but yeah, that fork, I was so dumb. I shouldn't have fallen for that. Could have just taken right there with the rook. Just really thinking. Hopefully it's not anything too tricky. I'm sure it's a rook move. Like there. Or there. If he goes here, I guess it doesn't matter which way I hop in, does it? I'll probably go here. Then he takes. Then I take. Then what does he do? He can't take there because of my bishop, so that's really useful at least. So I should be okay. I should be okay if he goes for this or for this. I'll just go right there. Prevents like this pawn from pushing too. At least immediately. Blocks the king off a little bit. I don't know. I have a book called, what is it, Silman's Endgames or something like that. It's by Jeremy Silman, who is or was an IM. I'm not sure if he's alive or not, probably is. But I have to read some more about that just to get locked in for some of these situations where I'm ahead. Yeah, I already thought this through at least. Hopefully blunders his rook and forgets about my bishop. That would be amazing, but... just in case. Should I blockade him in here? I'm trying to think of... Obviously I can defend it, it's just... where? I'll go here. At least I keep that locked down for now. I was gonna say I should work on getting my king into the game a little bit here. Yeah, I just have to move quickly at this point. I'm threatening this pawn here. Yeah, he just moves it. What if I just move up? I can pop in here with his king. Oh, I do see a line here, a little ways in where I can get my pawn back if he goes here. I go here, check, he takes. Alright, gotta go faster. At least he's taking his time a bit, so it's, yeah, evened out a little bit. Yeah, I don't even know at this point. That's probably not the move, but I'll go here. Yep. This is good. I think this is looking good, actually. Let's go check. There we go. This bishop here to stop any ideas. It's looking good for me. I just gotta avoid stalemate and keep my time going. Yeah, he's gonna try and get a stalemate, but I should be fine. Okay, is anything there? Stalemate? Nope. Yeah, I should be fine. I think my bishop prevents the stalemate. Yep, good enough. Obviously, yeah, you can't go there, so I'll just promote. We finally got a win. We finally got a win. It took rapid. I'm too slow with blitz. Nice. Okay, that's great. So now I'm 1022. What was he? 985. Okay. Oh yeah, it was good from the start. Let's check this out. Oops. I'm not used to Sicilians either. The Alpin's kind of the only thing I play because it's all I really know. So I play it against basically anything. I just figure it out from, move 2 or 3 if I have to. Yeah, okay. Advantage went way up somewhere around here. Where was it? Right there. Yep. Because he blundered that fork. That's what it was. He blundered that fork. Okay. Hopefully I played steady here throughout. I'm just looking at that eval bar to see. Okay, so it was fine to trade queens, it looks like. That was all good. That was fine. I'll have my one blunder in here, right there. That was a bad move. I should have just taken the pawn. But apparently, computer was like, that's chill. Computer's like, it's all good, dude. This is winning endgame. Yeah, apparently this is all fine. Alright, I played pretty stable, I think. Oh, that wasn't the best. That's fine. Still holding it. Yeah, and then at the end, obviously, I could have made it much faster, but my brain gets too scrambled when I have like less than 10 seconds, so I was like, I'm just gonna promote to a queen and just ladder mate it to try and secure it, because I couldn't handle another loss. So I have mate in 13 here, and I'm creeping him. Yeah, I had like a mate in 4. That was at one point, but it doesn't matter. Took care of it. Locked it in. All right. So yeah, now I'm officially 1022, which I'm happy about because it gives me just a tiny little cushion if things fall apart. So I will take it after all these blitz losses I just had. Yeah. Was my this is gonna show me my accuracy. I don't have a premium anymore, so let me figure out how to copy my PGN here. I've only ever done that from Chess to chess.com. What if I do this? Does a PGN pop up? Yeah, there we go. Let's try this. Let's see what Chess has to say. Obviously, I believe anyways, it's a slightly less powerful engine. Yeah, let me remember how this works, as I hardly ever use Chess. There we go. Import game. Request a computer analysis. Yes. Nice. Okay. Now we can really get into the weeds here a little bit. Maybe not super crazy, but just check it out. What? No, it's still loading. I was gonna say 100% accuracy. There's no way. Yeah, still loading. What is it? Stockfish 17? Is that what it says? Okay, I'm liking the way this is filling in so far here. This looks good. Looks like I kind of secured it pretty early, which obviously we know because of that pawn fork, but oftentimes I'll secure it, it'll go up, and then boom, I'll lose it a little bit, and then even if it's a win, it's like barely comes in there. So 98% accuracy according to this, which means, Chess is pretty friendly. So chess.com would not agree with that. I bet chess.com would give me like 78, 80, something, whatever, but learn from your mistakes. No significant mistakes. Okay, well, it's good for Chess. Chess.com would definitely tell me otherwise, but I'm good enough with that. If Stockfish 17 analyzing that says, hey, it's all good. I think it's all good. Yeah, should we switch over to lead chess where there's less pressure? Since these ratings are inflated, I just don't care as much about my lead chess rating. It's just kind of like whatever, you know, versus my chess.com feels more accurate, like more accurate reflection. So I try and like really give it my all. I mean, I'm still gonna do that here, but I just don't care as much about this rating. So let's try 5-3. We're just coming off from a rapid 10-minute, which seems to work better, at least with my brain tonight. But let's see, will they go advance? Oh, they go exchange. I don't like the exchange. I don't know who does, honestly. Well, yeah, queen defends, right? So all good. Yeah, well, what if I just go here? Yeah. I was half expecting him to just give me a check. I feel like lots of players just do that for no good reason. Yeah, what if I go here? Yes, I don't know if I like this pawn push idea later, but we'll take it as it comes. What if I queenside castle? Yeah, let's just play really conservatively. Let's just get this out here. Now he's got 3 pieces pressuring that, so let's just take. And then we'll castle. That should be okay here. Should be just fine. He's got this little nifty trick. Let's see. Let's do that. Let's just get it pointed down toward the king at least. He might reinforce here with the bishop. Pressure. He moves back. Then it's a free bishop, so that's fine. Put pressure on the pin piece, right? Does that win me a knight? I'm not sure. In some universe it does, I think, but okay, yeah, threatens mate though. Yeah, he's got tricks. He's got tricks. Yeah, I can just go. Can I? Let's try it. Let's try it. It's a little desperate right now. Probably move that knight. What if I do this? He's forced to take. I take his queen. And then I can take his bishop next if he decides not to, yeah, alright. I'm +2, so that worked out okay, actually. Yeah, basically, I got a rook, he's got a knight. Now he's gonna try and hit me with some sort of fork, and he does hit me with the fork there, which is fine. Let's just move this up. It's gonna take there. At which point, let's see, if I pressure here, he hits me with the fork. Yeah, I don't know. What are we working with? Let's see. He would be, I think, dumb to trade right now. Ah, well, and he does. Okay, maybe I'm wrong. Let's pop in there. Okay, let's pop in there. What does he want? I don't know. I don't know what he wants. He might be looking to defend that pawn. Let's just go here. Let's go here for now. It should be a simple endgame. That's the hope. Let's just pop up here. Pop his flank pawn up. Oh, he just meant to block off my king from moving up. That's all that he was doing. Yeah, I'll have to boot his knight here soon, so I'll do a rook move over there. Yep. Probably should have done that earlier. Try to boot his knight. Obviously there, I think that should be just fine for me. Let's give it a go. Because what happens now? He can't defend there. I think I just win a pawn. Just have to watch out for any sort of forks. Looks okay. Okay, he gets a pawn there. But then I get another pawn. Takes, I take. Just get my king out nice and centered. But not at a weird kind of angle with my rook. Wait, what? He just blundered his knight. Alright, dude. Might get a resignation here. Yep. GG's. GG's. Nice. Wow, nice little time in the clock. I don't know why I was playing better over here. I guess my rating's only probably like 800 equivalent on, you know, if this were translated to chess.com. So let's do one more here. It would be a French. I'm sure it will be a French. Because I don't really play into the Italian as black. I don't know. I never enjoyed it as much, even though French is like closed position and stuff. Jeez, everybody's playing some sort of exchange variation. What if I just push? Oh yeah, you can threaten it twice, but yep. Let's just push the flank pawn to prevent those ideas. Takes, take the rook. Pin the bishop to the queen. That would be alright. Let's just not give him any ideas here. I want to reinforce that pawn, but I also feel like I need to get this out so I can castle. So let's do that first. He pins. I don't care. I don't care right now, actually. If he takes, I'll just take. Alright, he does that. I'm a bit surprised, but I'm still defending this pawn, so that's good. So it is still defended twice. I wonder if we'll see something like this. I don't think that would be very good, but it could be okay, actually. He could just get his bishop out then and castle pretty soon after. Okay, we're seeing something in that zone. Let's just, yeah, let's develop this. I know I should develop the minor pieces first, but... What does he see? What does he want? I feel like I'm fine. I think I'm okay. He might threaten this bishop by moving center. He doesn't. Let's just get my pieces out here. Gotta defend that twice. wonder if he'll queenside castle at this point. Yeah, he does. Or she, to be fair. Oh shit, misclicked. Oh, he didn't catch it. He didn't catch it. I was I was meaning to hit something else entirely different. So let's just repeat moves. Which makes me appreciate this, I think. Yeah, he has it well defended though. Either way though, I should develop this bishop. Let's just do it. Let's get this over here, this annoying pawn that I keep having to defend. He means to put more pressure on it there too, but I think this is okay. It's a little sketchy because I have to move my knight quickly and very soon, but what if I just bring it way back? Yeah. Let's just defend here. I could potentially do this. Yep, he spots that. He dodges it. What if I go here? What if I just threaten this? Oh yeah, my rook isn't okay. Let's just lift it up. Yeah. I might end up with some more central pawns here. We'll see what this looks like if he takes. He doesn't take. Oh, he wants to centralize that pawn. They'll just trade out. Yeah, I think I just trade out and get my king into the game. I hope this is all right. I think it is. It looks kind of awkward there, just on the side, but I think it's safe when it's all said and done. I can attack this knight here soon, right? You go there, but then I'll just win a pawn. You go there, I just win the knight, so he's gonna go there, I win a pawn, if that's the case. He's trying to prevent that. He's trying to prevent that idea there. What if I just go here? Alright, takes there with a check. Boom. Knight has to do something. He can check. I can go back. Yeah, I don't like the look of this here. Whatever, let's just see. Yeah, it was probably not a good move at all there, but 211. Let's try this. I think I like this idea actually. Oh no, I thought I liked it, but I don't. Whoops. We're calling it. Calling it. Just kidding, we're doing one more. Need a W. I'm gonna do a London this time. I'm less familiar, but should be okay. If they respond anyways. Okay, got the Caro. Let's forget about the London and just go typical Caro response. Oh, not the Caro. Some weird, I don't know what this is called. It's probably not that rare, but I'm not used to this. Just go there. Let's just do those golden moves, you know. Yeah, we'll go queenside castle if we have to. I'm gonna hang on to my pawn. If I can, anyways. Bishop. Oh, he does have a double attack on this. I have double defense, but it's a little dicey. Potentially down the road. Yeah. Killing that bishop idea I had. Let's try this. This king really is kind of opened up here. Obviously my king side looks horrible because of these double pawns, but if we go queenside castle and try and do something aggressive, should be fine, hopefully. Yeah, so I castle, he goes here. I push, I threaten the rook, develops a knight. Oh, then I have a check, but then block. Yeah, might not be the best. But let's castle anyways. I'll just consider this move a little more carefully. I can pin. I'll pin his queen. I'll pin his queen. It's all good. Hopefully he does this and blunders a pawn. Got another pin here. This downside of having such an open king that he created. Obviously queens are off the board now, so that helps him to some degree, but I'm +2 and his king's pretty wide open, so if I can use it to my advantage, I should be alright. Yeah, let's pressure there. If he takes, I take. And then his knight's still pinned. I like the prospects here of sliding my rook over here to the e-file. Then I have some discovered nonsense to go for. He might be trying to... Yeah. Let's see. I think I'm still okay. I think I'm still okay. Will he move his king? Boom. That gets ugly, doesn't it? And he's close to mated. Yeah, not going his way here. And then I'm up on the clock a little bit too, so. Yeah, okay, he does do that. Let me make sure. He can escape a little further down, but it just doesn't look good. It just doesn't look good right to me, so. What if I bring the rook over? Should I bring the rook over or the bishop down? Oh, maybe the rook over. I kind of like that. It looks like it cuts him off a little bit more. I have to be careful here, maybe. I could just play it pretty straightforward here. Let's just play it straightforward. No nonsense. Takes. I'll move his knight probably. I should have something here soon. What if I, yeah. Here, oops. Here. Here, here. Should still be okay. Versus, what if I go? Here. Let's just go for it. I'm gonna get too low on time if I just sit here and think about this. Yeah, that's what I thought through, maybe. I think I'm gonna be alright. Yeah, let's just take what's free. Let's not trade when I have something free to take. So I'll still be up a couple despite a bit of a blunder there. And I like this idea here. Okay, he wants to do some nonsense down here. And what if he does? What can he really do? I don't see anything major right now, so we're just gonna go for it if I need to do this. I could just try and trade him off. Which do I want to go for? Yeah, let's just attack him there. He doesn't really have any good squares to go to. Yeah, there, okay, yeah, fair enough. But does that run into a fork? No, he has to move that knight, which potentially frees up some checks here and stuff. Oops. I just move back, right? And I can't quite take the knight yet. He goes that route. What if I just take? Oh, it's defended. Yeah, why would, yeah. I wasn't thinking. He has his fork here, but he's in check, so he can't do it right now. This is still defended. He can't really threaten much of this stuff here. And my pawn's defended there. I just have to avoid a fork. And I'm still up on time, which is good. Okay, clear those arrows. Yeah, wait, what if I just go here? What if I write this up? I don't know if that's right, but something about it looks like it could be. Oh yeah, right, because I could go here and then... Let's try it. That's what I'm seeing, so... Let's go for it. Oh yeah, that's a check, but... I don't think it's gonna matter here. I think my king will just go into hiding. Yeah, okay. Yeah, here, knight blocks, then what? And just double up. Oh wait, yeah, is that just mate? Nice, I'm glad I spotted that. I almost missed it, so that knight blocking, it was just forced mate there. Just go analysis here for this one. Of course, I prefer analyzing my wins. I don't think this was a super clean game, though. Not as clean as my earlier one. It wasn't bad, though. Yeah, okay, yep, you can see these dips. That's pretty typical for me. I get an edge, and then I lose it, and then if I win, I end up just gaining it back in the end. But I still held an advantage. It dropped down to 0.7, and in the very beginning it was like 0.3, but yeah. That's all good enough. All good enough. One blunder. Learn from my mistakes. Okay, there. What do you think? What do you think? Could I have just gone like this? This is my queen. Open it. Nope. I don't know what I was supposed to do here. Just take. Oh, I did take, yeah. I'm just curious if it's something kind of weird. I just go back. Go back. Okay, yeah. I just wanted a conservative normal move. I was thinking it was something clever. Knight takes c5 was played. Find a better move. Do a check here or something. What if I just went back? Huh, I want to see the solution here. Oh yeah, okay. Because then takes. Yeah. Nice, okay, cool. We did it. Thank you, folks.